going on YouTube? It's GrowerMD, and I'm back here making another video for you guys. I'm at my house and doing a little update here on the shed project. And it's been a little bit since I made an update, but I have not been home all that much, and just wanted to kind of take a minute here to kind of catch up with the slow progress that we're making on trying to get this thing wrapped up. So the biggest thing that we've really been trying to get handled before I can really make any more forward progress on it is this air conditioner issue. And what I wanted to do is make sure that I had a very reliable and efficient air conditioner going in this shed, but I also do not want it to be visible on the structure itself at all. So what I've chosen to do is go with a dual zone mini split AC system, and I've got a Panasonic here, which is an incredibly energy efficient system. And what we've done basically is, as you guys saw before, back over here, this is my service providing power to the sub panel of the shed. So that runs all the way over here and comes up right here. Then this one next to it is actually the surface that's providing the 30 amps over to where the actual AC is. And then that runs over here to this disconnect panel, which is mounted right here next to my other disconnect. And that provides power to our condensing unit here, which this is a 21,000 BTU unit. And what we've done is got all those lines from both of the heads on the inside of the shed running through this. Basically it's like a 4-inch kind of corrugated conduit here, and conceals it basically all the way up to underneath the shed right here. So none of the lines are visible on the outside of the shed or anything. And once I cover all the trenching up, everything should be completely concealed. You can see this is the drip for the condensate for the unit that's right inside here. And we'll go around to the other side really quick. And the other one actually just drips out right here. And there's new drainage, as I showed when I was building the shed, that is actually ran all the way the entire length of the shed underneath and comes out to the street back here. So let's go inside really quick. So you can see we've got the units mounted up in here. This is one, and this is actually a 9,000 BTU head. And that's going to basically keep this little control lung room, if you will, basically an 8 by 5 space. And then in here we've got the 12,000 BTU unit. And what we did to make sure that there is nothing, like I said, exposed to the outside, it's got the unit mounted here. All of the pipes and tubing all go up through the attic, come over here, meet up basically with this unit, come right down the wall right through here, and go straight out and into that corrugated conduit that you guys saw. So basically nothing on the outside, which I'm absolutely in love with. I think it looks really clean and really happy. I've started also working on some of the other minor tweaks. I need to actually get the electrical up to code in here with nail plates and so forth. So I am working on adding a couple of those things in. Unfortunately, the one bad thing is that the guy that supplied my AC installer's parts to him basically gave me heads up here that are meant for a triple zone unit, and then the condensing unit that he gave me is a dual zone condensing unit, and apparently they can't talk to each other. So he's going to have to come back next week, which I told him is fine, to replace the actual condensing unit with a triple zone one, which will actually benefit me because it'll be a little bit higher BTU, and also gives me the ability to actually add another head at any point if I need to. It doesn't necessarily have to actually go to the shed. It can go to potentially like my garage, something like that. I can actually run that from the back of the unit there up the wall and into the attic, and run that through the attic into my garage. And I could actually put a mini split head in my garage if I wanted to actually cool that. So I'm actually kind of excited to be able to have that additional option if I ever want to do that down the road. But the next step from now on is we're going to basically tomorrow insulate this whole room, put the ceiling up, insulate hopefully the whole attic, and then just only put the walls up through this side. because in the next couple days I'm going to actually start finishing the water, which I kind of just gave up on when the electrical took precedence. But I've got another outlet right here. I apologize for the AC wind. But we're going to be basically doing what I did on the other side when I was originally planning on putting the shed on the other side of my yard, which we've split this off into a T, put another valve on it, and then I'll be putting a pressure gauge and basically redigging out this part of the trench that runs along this side and makes another 90 degree into the main trench here. And I'll be running that all the way down and around, and what I want to do is put a sink actually in this corner of the shed, and then on this side of the wall, probably right here, I'll have a water hose bib right here for water access, so that if I want to top up any plants manually or do any watering or fill my reservoir, I can do that from inside here. And this will give me the ability to mix nutrients and wash my hands and everything else. So yeah, that's kind of the plan, is just to try to get this room kind of finished off. I'm going to go a little bit slower on this side of it just because I'm actually going to be doing drywall in here, and we'll be doing tech shield in here, and it'll be easier for me to finish the tech shield in this side of the room than it will be to do the drywall. And I really just need to kind of get this thing moving while I'm actually home for a couple weeks at the moment. So that's pretty much it for now. Probably within another week I'll have another update. We'll go ahead and show you the whole rest of the inside of the room. The AC will be functioning by then, so I'll be able to use that, and hopefully be pretty much done with this thing in about 2 weeks here. So that's really what I'm trying to push for. I think I'll be home for that amount of time. So yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Other than that, see you guys next time.